Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is an amazing game. I mean, it's bonkers how good it is. I was not anticipating this at all. The combat is so incredible. The story is unbelievably great. And the visuals are just so immersive. It's crazy. Like, for a $45 game, because I bought this game whenever it was on sale at the pre-order, for $45, I can't believe it. There's criminal activity happening at Ubisoft and at Activision and Blizzard and all these places. Like, there's criminal activity for sure. 3 people, I think, made Obscure Expedition 33. And then you have thousands of people making Assassin's Creed Shadows, and that game's still dog shit. You got people making Call of Duty every single year, just putting a new skin on it, and there's thousands of people, and they're calling it new. Like, there's money laundering, or there's something going on for sure. I can't believe how good this game is, though. I mean, genuinely, it's been the talk of the town, and rightfully so. I think this game is I probably would have ended up buying the remastered Oblivion, but this game was coming out the next day, so I said, fuck it, I'm only getting this. And boy, was I right. The combat is incredible. I can't believe it. And what's even crazier is the story is so good, the voice acting is so good. It's crazy that this combat style, like the turn-based RPG, is what we're getting in a story like this. The graphics are so good. I genuinely related to like a Lies of P almost. It's very similar in like how beautiful it is, but it's almost more immersive. I don't know how to explain it. Now look, this isn't my favorite game of all time. It's very, very good. It'll probably be up there, especially if it continues on the trend that it is. Now, I'm only about 10 hours in, and some shit just went down, and it made me very sad. Spoiler alert, if you haven't played the game, pause it right here. Fast forward a little bit. Gustav dying, dude, that's crazy. That's so sad. Like, Charlie Cox's Gustav was so good, and they kill him off in the first 10 hours. Like, come on, dude. And then they give us Verso or whatever, whoever this chump is. And let me tell you, since he came into the mix, I can't win a fucking game. Battling is irrelevant. I was so reliant on Gustav's overcharge. I don't know what to do now. I'm lost. I'm a lost kid. Luckily though, Lune or whatever, in Seal, I don't know how to pronounce their names. I'm not French. Luckily they're very good. And I had them in my crew. I got rid of Mael, but now she's back in because I don't like this Verso guy. But the story is so good. And if in the first 10 hours, it's a 60-hour playthrough apparently, and if in the first 10 hours you're losing your best character, but like the story continues, like it's going somewhere amazing. You just know it. I love a story where, honestly, at the end of this game, I wouldn't be shocked if everybody dies. I wouldn't be shocked if you don't get off the island and you don't kill the Paintress. If the next thing if that game ends and the Paintress writes 32, I wouldn't be shocked. It'd be kind of sick, actually, because then the second game would be Expedition 32. That would be so good. No, look, this game's amazing. The combat's great. Since Gustav's death, the game is infinitely more difficult, which I don't mind at all. I love a good parry mechanic. I love a good dodge mechanic. That's what, honestly, going from not really playing story-driven games at all, like in my gaming repertoire, I went from playing like Fable and stuff to multiplayer like Halo and stuff, and then never played anything else. Just multiplayer games like Halo, then Titanfall 2, Rocket League, PUBG. Like that's, and then last year I started getting into Bloodborne and Dark Souls and all these games, and I'm glad I did because it's changed my life. But now I'm starting to play like Octopath Traveler and Pokemon more. I played Pokemon back when I was a kid, but I'm replaying a lot of them. And I'm happy I bought this game. I genuinely bought it to just support, and then I wasn't going to play it. And then I figured I'd boot it up. I got excited about it the day it launched, like the day I was able to download it. And since then, I haven't put it down. It's all I think about, which is crazy because all I could think about was Death Stranding for the longest time. And now all I can think about is this game. It's so good. It is so good. I don't know how to explain it. If you don't like JRPGs, go buy this game. If you're not a fan of games outside of like multiplayer games and you don't do story, go buy this game because it'll change your perspective. I promise you. I don't want to say, I've been hearing a lot of people say dumb shit like this is genre defining. I don't think that's true. I think it's genre, like explosion, if you will, because now everybody's playing it because of the gaming political climate that we're in, where you have games like Shadows getting berated, just battered and berated all the time about how terrible they are. And then you have games or companies like Nintendo coming out saying, we're going to do $80, $90 games. You got GTA coming out, which is going to be $100 game. Then you got games, like indie games and stuff coming out. And it's all the pricing market, the economy, political climate. I shouldn't have said, I should have said the gaming economy right now is at an all-time low. And this game coming out and just being like a $45 game, big open world, 60 hours. The 60 hours thing is crazy to me because I've beaten Bloodborne in 14 hours, like on stream live. I've beaten it in 14 hours. The fact that is a $60 game, I'd pay $200 for that game. So gaming pricing is kind of, subjective. I would pay lots of money for Bloodborne, and I could beat that game in under 10 hours. I bet you, especially on like a no death run. This game being 60 hours and being as good as it is, as difficult as it is, and as addicting as it is, that like $45 is an absolute steal. Then you got Mario Kart coming out next month or a month and a half from now at $80. And you have to buy a $500 console to play it, where you could just go play this game on your PC, your PlayStation 5 like I'm doing, or your Xbox. Like $45. And I bet you get a lot more joy, a lot more I don't know, joy, and like you just get something out of this game. Like okay, you know what I'm trying to say when I'm doing this. I mean, you've beaten a boss before in a Dark Souls game. Whatever that is, because it's more than joy. It's like an overcoming of an obstacle. It's like winning, I guess, is what. Like this game is the equivalent of just winning. You're going to get more out of this game than you will any game until October. When does Ghost of Yotai come out? This, I bet you, is going to be the best game until that comes out. I bet you. No. I've lied to myself and I've lied to you. I apologize. It's going to be the best game until June 26th or whatever, because then Death Stranding 2 comes out, and that game is going to be game of the year. Look, I love the hype that this game is getting. I genuinely do. I love everything about this game. I want people to go play it. I want to talk to people I know about it. Unfortunately, I'm the only one in my friend group playing it. I'm the only one that I know playing it. Honestly, like I don't even, people online that I know are like, oh yeah, it seems cool, I might buy it. Don't might buy it. Go buy it. It's $45 fucking dollars or $50 or whatever. And then you can get a discount if you've pre-ordered it, or I think they're still doing the discount in some ways. Like, go buy it. It's 60 hours. What are you doing with yourself? Same with Death Stranding. If you haven't played Death Stranding, go buy that too, but that's a different video. I did that video already. Look, I love the hype this is getting. I think everybody should go buy it. I want people to play it. Like the hype though, although it's recency bias, like I bet you by Game Awards season, this will be in the talks. I don't think it's going to win Game of the Year. You got Ghost of Yotai coming out. You got Death Stranding 2 coming out. Unfortunately, Elden Ring is releasing Night Rain or whatever, which I say unfortunately because that might end up stealing some awards because it's FromSoft and it's Elden Ring and people go nuts for that. But I genuinely believe that this game will win an award in that season. But the hype that's going on right now, I just want to, I don't want to ruin the hype because I'm in the hype. But we got, Ross from Friends, we got to keep it down a little bit because it's not going to win Game of the Year. Now, if it does, I will not be mad. That's not true. If it does, I'll be livid because Death Stranding would have lost. But if it does, I'll be happy because it'll be a great game. Or because it is a great game. And yeah, honestly, since our boy Gustav died, this game's incredibly difficult. Like, this boss fight that I'm cutting in between this is great, but holy hell, is it difficult. Yeah, go play the game and let's talk about it. I'm probably going to live stream it again on Wednesday, maybe even Tuesday. Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, 9 o'clock for sure on my Twitch channel. Be there, be square. I'll definitely be playing it there. I love this game. It's so good. It's like turn-based. Octopath Traveler is great. But that game, that's the kind of game where like a Pokemon where I'll play for like 10, 20 hours and then I'll stop. And then a couple months later, I'll pick it back up, play another, 10, 20 hours, then stop. It's not one of those games that I'm addicted to. I get in zones. This game, I have to beat. I have to know what happens. I got to know, and I don't want it spoiled for me. And just a shout out to everybody on Twitter that's arguing with me about this game not being like, what's the word? Historically accurate. It's a made-up world. Yeah, it's based on like France and stuff, but like it's not because there's monsters and shit, and there's a person that writes a number, and then people die. So it's made up, and don't take life too seriously. It's a fucking video game. So if you follow me on Twitter and you've been watching me rant, or I guess argue with people who are ranting about how this game's historically not accurate, shut the fuck up to those people. You know what I mean? Like, calm the fuck down. Anyway, yeah, that's the video. I appreciate you for watching. Like and subscribe for sure. Comment down below. Let me know if you're playing it. Let me know where you're at. Let me know where you got stuck. Let me know how you feel about Charlie Cox voicing Gustav. RIP to a real one, because that boy, I love Daredevil. I love Charlie Cox, and I love Gustav, and my gameplay will never be the same. So yeah. And then follow us on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch. I say us. Follow me on Twitch. Him. Follow me. Follow me on Twitch, and we can play some of this game together and bullshit. I do a lot of just chatting. So come check it out. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.